Yo, what it do? What it do? We up in here, fellas. We are up in here. Y'all already know what time it is. The PayPal and the Cash App links are definitely in the chat. The Rumble and the Patreon links are in the chat just as well. When you go over to Rumble, fellas, remember it's KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunker on Rumble. Go and follow me on Rumble. Well, download the app, then follow KC the Red Pill Alpha. KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunker on Rumble. And on Patreon, fellas, go and hit me up on the Patreon and get on the 7-day free trial, which includes the $5 and $10 tiers. My most popular tiers, game-related tiers, fellas. With a $5 tier is strictly action, things you can't get on YouTube, but the $10 tier is game-related videos. Get at me in the Gmail, railsfargo12 at gmail.com. Get at me on Twitter at the Real Rail FA1. Go to the description below my video. Go to the description in my about section, fellas, and you'll see my number there, so you guys can text me. Don't call, text, holler at me. You know what I'm saying? Make that text. Let me see. What the fuck is that? Yeah, text me and holler at me. But you already know what time it is, fellas. Wrist, elbows, knees, feet, shin, and everything to the back of the neck. Holding it down, locking it down, submerging it down with that game. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. As soon as I'm done with these videos, pipe it hot status, you're going to get it down your phone into your ear or ear candy game. Hit the super chats. Hit the membership. Enjoy the show. Once again, fair use for everything I do. Get up in here. Get up and hit the like button, fellas, and let's talk about this. Let's get this game going. Hit that notification bell. I know a lot of guys are not alerted on my videos, but get up in here. Get your ass up in here. It's game time. You dig? You already know what time it is. It's OG keeping it 100. I'm going to say yeah. I'm going to say yeah. I'm going to say he's keeping it 100, you know, especially when it comes to the sex part. OG is definitely keeping it 100 to the fullest, fellas. And a lot of guys don't understand how in depth it is for a woman to receive some good pipe. And good pipe isn't the girth, the length, and all that other shit. And a lot of guys be, oh yeah, I gotta have my shit down to my knee. You know what I'm saying? I gotta have my shit nigga the size of a soda can and all that. Get the fuck out of here. That ain't good pipe, fellas. That's just your personal business. That's the size you was born with or whatnot. And that's what it is, man. That's your personal business when it comes to that. That's not good pipe. Good pipe is not only the technique on how you slanging that motherfucker. It's the way you make her feel while you slanging that motherfucker or before you slanging that motherfucker. It's the highly anticipation part that she's intrigued about. That right there leads up to you having great pipe and you getting up in it and you knowing what you're doing. But women know a man who got great pipe or he knows what he's doing. He knows something by the way he just come off. You dig? It ain't no looking at your D print and all that other shit. And that's bullshit. It's how you come off and communicate with her. You're not scared. You're very blunt. You're candid. You're upfront with what you're saying and you stand on the shit that you do. And hey, that's how you coming off. Women can understand a man who knows what he's doing simply by that. Now, when you get in the bed, yeah, you can get in the bed and not know what you're doing, but your confidence, your character and everything kind of enhances the things that you do know what you're doing in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Because she's highly attracted to your masculinity and to you. You know, she's highly attracted to you. So that enhances it just as well. You know what I'm saying? Makes it a little bit better. And that's what it is, fellas. But let's listen to what OG got to say. And we're going to come back and, you know what I'm saying, come with our opinions and what we think about this. Let's go.
Let's say you had a girl, her ex dies, and she start tearing up, crying her eyes out. Like, how you gonna feel about that?
I ain't gonna feel no way about that, nigga. You niggas be too motherfucking sensitive, nigga. Yeah. A motherfucker that put dick on a hoe, one thing you gotta realize, any nigga that done ever really put dick on a hoe, she gonna take that nigga with her for the rest of her life, my nigga.
Facts. That's why a lot of you guys, man, I'm gonna keep it real. That's why a lot of you guys be bitching about Pookie and Ray Ray and her ex and the guy she used to fuck with and whatnot. You know, she's still with him. She's still kicking it with him. You know, he still got her number and they still communicate. They still hang out as if they're best friends and things of that sort. when in your back of your mind, you know, he's penetrated your bitch. You know, he had your bitch in that aspect before. You know these things. But what you're not acknowledging is that she enjoyed his timing. And his timing is not just him spending time with her. His timing is his sex. You know, so I just had to lighten it up for you, fella, throw a little sugar on it. But you want it raw and uncut. She enjoyed his pipe. She enjoyed the way he makes her feel when he climbs up in your chick. That's real shit. And you wonder why she keep running back to her ex, or she keeps hanging out with certain guys or the certain dudes. She just not trying to let these guys out of her life. And she that took you in, you that took her in, y'all became exclusive. But these certain guys, or this certain guy that plays their platonic friend, or he's that friend, and you may think he's just her brother or a cousin or someone she grew up with, or someone she strongly got feelings for and an attachment with on a platonic level, not even knowing that she got attachment to this guy on a sexual level. However, she got you there, and the reason why you're there, and not to say that she don't enjoy your sex, no, but you're in a relationship with her. This guy over here is not in a relationship with her, right? Which means that she chose for you guys to get in a relationship with each other, right along with you. You probably wanted the relationship too, so you guys came together, you guys combined it, and you guys got a relationship. That's there. That's what that is there. That doesn't mean she's going to stop and let go of the pipe she's been getting. And if it's some good pipe, she ain't letting that motherfucker go. He's going to stay around. I got a couple chicks, fellas, I've been with for years. I've been fucking with, you know, for years. And they got a man. It's cool. I'm not hating on them. I don't care about their situation. That's what they got going. But when my time comes around, fellas, I'm doing my thing with her. And that's when then she go right back home to her man. You know, when you got good pipe, fellas, it's hard for her to just let you go like that. She can't just up and just drop you off to the side, because it's hard for her to find that. And it ain't, like I said, it's a part of the technique that's there. You know what I'm saying? It's a part of the way you move and groove and why you up in it and how you handle the business in that sexual form. That's there. But it's also a part of her digging you for who you are. And that right there intensifies that moment to make it even better pipe. I'm sorry, I'm keeping it real. You know? And yes, she will have a man. She will have a husband. She will have children, have family, and all these things. And still keep old boy to the side who's slanging that pipe on her, who giving it to her. Oh, yeah. And she can have a family and a whole man just for the benefits and for the sake of her just wanting to have a man and wanting to be in survival mode, wanting to be taken care of. She want to be supported. That ain't got shit to do with the dude on the side who's slanging that pipe on. Real game.
Tell you something, my nigga. You can marry a bitch, y'all be married for 20 years. Y'all have a family, house, dog, 2 cars. This bitch, you and this bitch ain't never argued. But this bitch carries some nigga around with her that cheated on her when she was 17 years old. This is why you'll have an argument with a bitch out of nowhere. The bitch will just be mad for nothing because a
Now, I disagree with what he's saying here. We're going to break that down a little bit, but I disagree with this.
bitch will recall some shit that happened 20 years ago with some other nigga. Bitches carry niggas that they really fuck with around with them forever, my nigga. So if you ain't got no bitch that carry you around, you ain't slanging no major dick.
That's real game, bro. But look, let's get back to what he was saying. Yes, that's there. A woman will actually be harsh and disrespectful and be naive and try not to understand the relationship, and you know she's only in it for what she benefits her and things of that sort. So that's there. That's, I'm not gonna say he's lying to the extent that where I say where I disagree at, fellas. Now where I disagree with what he just said at is that's not always the case, that she's dwelling off what she had in the past and the guy cheated on her, disrespected the main guy that she was into, put her down, treated her like shit, and she's carrying it out with her future relationships. That go to a certain extent, because that's not every guy that she would carry that shit out with if she was to reflect on her past and bring that up. No, she won't just do that with every guy. Of course not. And the one that had her in the past or whatnot, he could still have her and she could still be attitude prone towards you simply because you're not matching, you're not actually equivalent or you can't hold up to the weight of the guy who is slanging pipe and she made you her, you know what I'm saying, her man and things of that sort. She could be feeling some way about that, regretting that, or you know, you probably been jealous and things of that sort. Yeah, ain't no telling why she got an attitude with you. You would never pick her brain to see why she's mad at you and why she stay mad with you. It could be something you're doing or something you're not doing. Or it could be a reflection of, damn, this is what I can get on a relationship role. This is what I can get to take me serious. Why come I can't have such and such take me serious? She could be mad at that too. So you'll never know why she's really angry. But that is one of the, what he said is one of the reasons. You got chicks carrying shit from their past relationship into the new relationship. You know what I'm saying? You do got chicks doing that, carrying this shit from their past situationships where, you know, they just having fun, having sex. And then once they get in a relationship, they on a settle down mission and they with this guy here and they lash out and take everything out on him. Yeah, they do that shit. That's there. But they only do that shit to the guy because they wasn't all the way attracted to him and feeling him like that. That's why she do that to him. She only settled for him. He was there for the moment, for the taking, because yeah, she was in needy position. She was in a needy situation. So he was there. That doesn't mean she wanted him there. You get it? So he could get the backlash and all that shit, but at the same time, she's still creeping around to the guys who she's been having sex with and who's slanging that good dick. I'm sorry. But what she's considered good dick. Of course, they'd take guys like that. Dude, I've been fucking with chicks for years. I'd have seen a chick. I got a chick right now, bro. I'd have seen her in 3 or 4 different relationships with dudes. And I'm still slanging on her. I ain't never gave her one. Yeah, we ain't doing that. No. But I have seen her fuck with different guys and try them out for relationship because these guys want the relationship. And she's needy for that kind of confinement of a relationship. She wants to have her man and him having her and things of that sort. But that doesn't say that she ain't eating her cake on the side. I always believe this, fellas. They're going to always eat that cake on the side. They're going to always have a guy they refer to as, you know, Mr. Pipe Slager, you know, Mr. Good Dick, or whatever the case may be. He's going to always be there. That's real game. You know, and that's what it is. So OG isn't lying. He's keeping it a buck all the way through. But when it comes time for her, you know what I'm saying, wanting to disrespect and dwelling on what happened in her past, that doesn't necessarily say that it come from her past. It could come from her thinking about what she got going on in her future or what she's got going on present. She could be angry at that. She could be pissed off that she's with a guy that she really don't want to be with, but she got no choice because he's beneficial. You dig? So it's a lot of ways why she could be pissed off. Yeah, let's get to this next video. Like, share, subscribe. Y'all hit the super chat. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the super chat and membership button. Show some love. Hit the Cash App. Hit the PayPal. Go get at me on Rumble, fellas. See Rumble? Go download the Rumble app. Okay, see the Red Pill Alpha Debunker. Join me on Rumble. Let's get to this game. Now, this next video. Yeah, fellas, they just want to have fun. You know, and not only they just want to have fun. They know the majority of these women, fellas, all these women. I ain't gonna say fuck it, all of them. I'm gonna say all of them. I'm gonna take the boxing gloves off today. We're gonna punch shit in the mouth. All these women know that they can have their cake and eat it too, especially in today's time because we lack masculinity out here with a lot of these guys. A lot of young guys are coming up to be 30 and 40 and things. These are your new adults, your new mature age adults, and these guys are feminine as fuck. These guys are extra sensitive. They soft. They jump in. Soon they see a bitch. Oh, she's a baddie. Yo, she's a good girl. She, you know, I want a relationship. They do all this type of shit, and they wonder why. And they don't understand. They can't just grasp on why these chicks having their cake and eat it too. And now this chick here, fellas, is about to break down everything I've always taught you guys. I've always spoke about. She's about to break it. Y'all getting it from a woman. Remember, y'all was getting it from me. Y'all was getting it from guys with this kind of game, and y'all simply didn't appreciate it. Y'all didn't want it. Now you're gonna hear from a bitch on why she's fucking with 5 guys, on why she got multiple guys, and she's gonna break down what it is. Let's play this shit.
Age 26 on the February 22nd. So I'm 25 right now.
Are you single?
I am single.
Why do you think that is?
Because I want to be.
Now, she said because I want to be, and shouts out to the desirable truth. She told you I wants to be single. This is what I want to do. This is why I'm single. Now let's break down what she's saying.
I have a couple of boyfriends. I hope they're not watching. Maybe like 4 or 5. So I guess I'm single. I am single.
I mean, but what's it like dating 5 people at the same time?
It's just like juggling. You have to be talented.
Are you sleeping with all 5 of them?
Not all of them.
Oh, she ain't.
Depends on the situation.
Why not all? What's the deciding factor?
Well, there's different guys for different situations. Some guys, I just want to go to... I forgot that I'm recording this.
Some guys you just want to what?
There's different purposes for different tools.
One's a shovel, one's a knife, one's a fork.
Yeah, honestly, the one that I'm fucking, never gonna get in a relationship with him.
Oh, you hear it? You hear it? That motherfucker I'm fucking, I will never be in a relationship with him. Translation, he's that alpha. I can't, he's very defiant. I can't control him. I can't tie him down. I can't hold him down. You know, I can't have him there with me and not be able to control the situation. He's that guy she's fucking, fellas. He's the guy she's sexually attracted to. The rest of those guys, those other guys, are playing friend zone role. They playing that platonic friend, hoping they can get in those panties. But guess what? She's going to always revert back to giving it to the guy she's sexually attracted to. And she just said it. The guy that I'm fucking, he's not going to get no relationship with me. I don't want no relationship with him. Simply because why, fellas? Let's keep it real. She's strongly sexually attracted to this guy, and she knows she can't have him like that. She know other bitches got him just as well. She know other bitches is doing. She know these things. She's not stupid. She's a woman. But the other guys, yeah, they can play runner-up. They can compete with one another for me, and hey, do your thing. We can go to dinner with you one day. The next day, we can go to the Taylor Swift concert. The next day with you, you can just walk me around and let me cry on your shoulders about the guy that I'm actually fucking, and we can go and have a muffin and go grocery shopping, and you can do some girlfriend shit with me. And yeah, fellas, that's how they break you motherfuckers down. Y'all don't see it though. Let's go back to it. Let's listen to what she's saying.
He doesn't have a job, finances, none of that.
So why even open yourself up to a guy like that?
Great dick.
Ooh. He don't have to have a job, finances, and none of that. She really don't know that. He could have money. He could have 2 or 3 jobs. He could be a boss. He could be a CEO. Ain't no telling what he got going on. He just ain't displaying his shit to her. She don't know anything about him but having what? Great dick. Oh, he got great dick. And great dick don't necessarily mean, fellas, your dick size, your dick length, the girth, and things. That's not what it is. No, not at all. Great dick is the technique. Great dick is the highly anticipation part of her waiting, her highly anticipating getting that dick. Great dick is a guy that knows how to communicate with her, knows how to turn her on with certain spots. I mean, let's keep it real. Certain spots on her body, he knows these things. He knows how to be very blunt. He knows how to come at her and speak what he wants to do, stand on what he wants to do, and give her that imagination on what he's going to do with her. He's not a scary guy when it comes to women. That's great dick to a woman. All those things I just named is great dick. It ain't the dick size. And no. That's what it is, fellas. It ain't your money. No. Everything I just named is great dick. And that's what she just mentioned. Y'all heard it. Y'all just said, y'all heard her say it. The reason why I give him this motherfucker, because he's got great dick. The rest of them, no. The things that these guys say, the things a lot of you guys say, fellas, displays to a woman that you're not sexually equipped. You don't know what the fuck you're doing sexually. Just from the shit that you say when you approach her. How you walk and things of that sort. Yeah, they pay attention to all that shit. They know if you know how to slang pipe and if you don't. Damn. Oh, okay, KC, the real reals. I mean, shit. So how you know they know these things? Go ask a woman. They'll tell you. Go talk to a woman. A woman that's going to, you know what I'm saying, tell you what's real and not sugar cold shit. Go talk to her. They'll tell you the same, everything I'm telling you. A lot of you guys think it's about your dick size or your girth and your length. And no, it's not that. That's just a comfortable part of the position that, you know, when y'all having sex, she can be comfortable with it. She may not be comfortable with it. That's just her comfortability. You know? Now, all those things I just mentioned, if that embodies a guy and he got, you know, and he's packing, then that helps it, that it escalates it, fellas, even more to you having great dick. But that's not it. No. No, not at all. Like I said, fellas, women break down guys in certain categories. You know, one man is going to be the finance man. One man is going to be the lunch man. The other man's going to be the man I can communicate with back and forth with texts and conversation. The other man's going to be the man he's sliding over this motherfucker 12, midnight, 11 to midnight, knocking my walls down. You know, every man is set up for something different. She just simply told you that. He, you know, desirable's true. Shout out to him. What he asked, you having sex with all of them? She's no. And she's not. No. You're going to play your sucker role and you're going to be the sucker. That's what it is. Or you're going to be the guy that she's giving it up to. Either or, fellas. Ain't no gray areas, either white or black. And that's what it is. The fuck? Y'all hearing it from these shit. Y'all just heard it from her. That's what it is, fellas. Let's get to this next video. Homie here has zero game, fellas. Zero game. See how he just dried up the pussy right here, fellas? I'm going to show you how dude just dropped the pussy because he got no game when he knew he wanted to hit. You want to hit, you should have just said something and let her reject it or accept it. Just as simple. I mean, just that simple. You took the bitch out to dinner. You took her to sit down and ask her what type of drink she wanted, things of that sort. So I'm not mad at the bitch. I can never be mad at her. I ain't mad at the homie. I'm just disappointed that he's lame like this. But hey, it is what it is, you know. This is your average day. This is your everyday average guy right here. Don't know what he's doing. Don't know what he's saying. He figured if he take her out to dinner, take her to go have drinks, he's going to get laid. Then when she displayed to him that she's not showing up to give him no sex, she's here to only have time, great time off his festivities and his money. She's here to kick it. That's it. Now he want the bitch to pay for the dinner, half on the dinner and the drinks when you invited her. This is weak, fellas. Don't do this shit like this. You didn't have to invite her. You can invite her to your crib. And, oh, yeah, man, but what if she wouldn't want to come over? Then she don't want to come over. Dip her off and get to the next one. Just, it's easy. It's real easy. It's real. You guys shut off valve ain't even as quick, but you guys ain't got no shut off valve. Y'all know how to shut things off. You gotta have a bitch around. You gotta want to hit it. You don't want to be lonely, right? But this is what you get.
This bill is only $115, and he telling me to pay for my own food. And you brought me here.
It's only $50.
But so what? It's the point. You brought me here. Why would I pay for my own food? I got money, but
It say 3 Long Island on here. I didn't even have a Long Island.
okay. But you asked me what do I drink. I didn't know I was paying for my own stuff.
I mean, I had the transportation.
I had a transfer. Nigga, you got no game. Y'all shouldn't be there having no fucking meal. Not at all. You know what you want to do with her. What you were scared that she was going to tell you no? I'm all right. I don't do that on the first date. I got to get to know you before I come to your house and all this other shit these women come with. And you would have been like, fuck, see, she ain't going to do that. So let me go ahead and ask, can she go to the movies or go out to eat? Something just to get close to the bitch. When your only shot, your only chance was to ask her to come to your house. She didn't want to get close there. Made you think she want to get close on the dinner. Make you think she want to get close on the movie date. She don't want to get close at all. And you could have nipped this in the bud. You wouldn't have been out dating her. You wouldn't have been out having a dinner. You wouldn't you wouldn't have been out going back and forth with the bitch, arguing with her on who's going to pay this check. When none of these things would have came about, None of this shit would have came about, fellas. If you simply would have got straight to the point on speaking on what you want to do. Now, if you wanted to have a drink, you know what I'm saying, and conversate with her before you took her back to the house or whatever, just say that. Now, I want to go have a drink, baby. Look, won't you meet me here this day, this time? Look, we touch such. Won't you wear such. Just that simple, fellas. Look, 2 minute, 1 minute conversation, just easy. Now, she either going to accept it or reject it. She accepted, then it's a go. She rejected, then let her go. Let her go. It's just that simple. And go on to the next woman. Go match up with the next woman. Go out and go have your drink by yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you might see some chicks there. Who knows? Do you? And you wouldn't have to go through this shit here. You wouldn't have to be, you know what I'm saying, going home with a dry pipe, ain't nothing happening, and now you got to split a check with a bitch. You know there ain't nothing happening after this no more. All this shit is done. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? You'd have dried up the monkey, man. It ain't happening because you didn't know what you was doing. You could have kept the monkey wet just by simply asking her to come to your house and making that, you know, having her, you know, get her to make the decision on what she want to do. Just that simple. She would have never knew about a meal or a dinner or going to a fancy restaurant because you ain't coming off like that. You're not bringing that to her. How hard is it, fellas? Pedro and this motherfucker. My dude Pedro and this motherfucker. He said, what's good, KC? What this clown talking about? Yeah, this nigga's crazy. Dude crazy, man. What the fuck? Yeah, dude. Now she, oh, man, he asked me to come. He asked me to come out. He invited me out. Fellas, when you invite a woman out, just be, and this is for my young fellas that don't know. The older guys should know. And if you don't know, you're going to get it here too. Ain't nothing wrong with the constructive criticism and hearing these things over and over so you can get it in your membrane and get it, you know, down packed, download this shit. Whenever you invite a woman out, fellas, she's going to automatically expect for you to pay for it. Remember this, whenever you decide to invite her out, she's going to automatically expect for you to pay for things. Now, if you don't invite her out and you tell her to come over to your house, that's keeping it indoors. Who's paying for something? No one. If you do invite her to a bar and you guys go have a couple drinks, who's paying for that? You. But that's very inexpensive. If you do decide to go walk in the park with her and go have a tea with the chick, that's very inexpensive. You decided this thing. You invited her there. You gotta remember, you led with these things. So by you leading with these things, she's gonna react to what you're leading with. And that's just what it is. So don't lead with these things if you don't want her fucked up reaction. Now you get it? Or you don't want her to react in a way to where it don't benefit you. It's simple. The fuck?
I'm gonna just pay for my own stuff. I don't even care. I can't believe this, y'all. This is real. Like, this is, he's really,
I had the transportation.
he really telling me to pay for
It costs like $30 in gas to come out here.
115. 115.
Nigga, it costs $30 in gas to come out there. You decide to go out there. What you gonna blame the bitch? And that's your car. You made a decision as a man. What the fuck? I'm gonna take her to a restaurant I don't think she ever been to. About 45 minutes away. It's gonna be a $1 restaurant, you know what I'm saying? But in the back of your mind, you already know in the back of your mind you want to pay for it. What they did, Phil, I guarantee you, he got on that date. He tried to get up on her. He tried to come off on the flirtation shit. He tried to display that he's sexually into her, which was too damn late because he should have had that set up at the beginning when he first met her and let her see what kind of guy he is and know what the fuck she's dealing with. And she can make a choice if she want to deal with this sexually conscious and flirtatious man, or she gonna let it go because it's too much for her. It's overwhelming. She's intimidated. She wants to bait her. Then she'll walk away. Let her go. Let her go. Now let me take her to this fancy restaurant 30, 45 minutes away and turn her on to some shit I know she ain't never had. You know what I'm saying? That'll give me brown points. That'll give me brownie. And I can get up in them panties. No, that's not gonna happen. No. And more than likely, shit, trust me, she probably have been there 2 or 3 times with 2 or 3 different guys. Women know how to play that shit as if they ain't been nowhere. Oh, I ain't never been there. How is it? Is it fun? Is it nice? The bitch been there 10, 15 times, different dudes. She's playing on you because she figured you a beta. You don't ask no woman where the fuck she been. You should already assume that she's been in a lot of these places. That's what guys do. They weak. They take bitches everywhere. Women should see that's a part of the game too. A lot of you guys don't catch on to. You don't ask them where they been, where you want to go. Fuck that shit. Now she's got the receipt up on the screen. He don't want to pay this $115. He want me to split it. He want me to split this $115 plus a tip. He want me to split this. You asked her out, homie. You shouldn't have asked her out. You should have simply got her back to that fucking house, nigga, and dropped them panties, man. Got a drink there. It was very inexpensive. And if she didn't want to do it, let her go. The fuck?
And I gotta pay for my own food. I might as well pay for it all. I want to ask you something. If you went out to eat with a dude, if a dude brought you out to eat, and he said, "Are you paying for your own stuff?" Wouldn't you be like,
Me personally, that happened to me before.
"It happened to me before too, and it's happening right now."
Oh, tearing his ass out.
I'm about to pay the whole thing because it's like I want you to know that I got money.
I mean, if that's what you want to do.
Just I'll pay the whole thing. Just are you
The
gonna
whole
at least
thing.
tip her? You gonna tip her?
Bro, I told you, I didn't.
Oh, now that nigga got the shit face. Look stupid. He look dumb as a motherfucker. Now he got the shit face. When you shouldn't have never been there. Why are you there? Now she's embarrassing with the waitress, and they co-sign one another because they both experienced this. I know they have. They women. They experienced a lot of guys with no game. A lot of guys who's not decisive and don't know what the fuck they want to do. A lot of guys that think that they take them out and get a meal that they're going to come off them panties. That's not it. No, that's not it. What makes women come off them panties, fellas, is you being fucking direct. Because you don't know how she's feeling in that moment. She probably just want to have sex. She probably don't want no fucking meal. Then if you coming off direct, guess what? Everything clicks. Everything matches up. Now, if she was looking for a beta and you coming off direct, then it ain't going to match up. She's going to roll the hell out because she knows she's dealing with a man. And she's not looking for a man. She's looking for a beta. So it's not going to match up. And that should be expected. Let her go. That's cool. Let her ass go and go on and fuck with those who looking for what you looking for. You the man, you lead. That's what it is. Now you embarrassed. The bitch is putting you on Front Street like, I'm going to pay the bill. Can you at least pay the fucking tip and drive me right back home and I never see you again? We know that's going to happen, right? When it shouldn't have went down like this. It shouldn't have went down like this. How you know she wasn't sexy attracted to you and she wanted to jump your bone? How you know? You don't know these things. The guys don't know these things, so they be fucking scared to ask because they scared to lose out on a woman. Let her ass go. That's when you'll know if it's beneficial or not, fellas. Speak up for what you fuck you want, and you won't go through this shit here. The game is simple, fellas. It's real simple, but it's difficult to guys who can't understand or guys who not willing to understand, just simply because they ain't dropped the weakness within them. Break that shit. Let's get to this next video. Yeah, fellas, she's definitely super delusional. This chick here is, she crazy as a motherfucker, man. But you know, this is what she requires. This is what she wants. But how many suckers is gonna give it to her? We know a lot of men gonna give it to her. You know what I'm saying? They want to get laid. These dudes want to bust a nut, man. They'll do anything to bust a nut, man. They're anything. They're further their fucking career in the field that they don't even know and have no expertise in and none of that shit. Just to make more money for a bitch. It's suckers.
Describe your ideal first date.
My ideal first date,
I'm saying.
I want to go on a yacht.
Who? I'm saying first date.
Yeah, a yacht. Yeah, like you guys take me on a yacht and we have a private dinner with a chef, and I want a Birkin bag sitting at the table for me with 1,000 roses, a bouquet.
Yeah. This bitch right here has really been watching too many Quavo and Sweetie and Cardi B and Offset and all these motherfuckers Instagrams and shit. She's been watching too much of that. She's not knowing that they doing it just for the gram. They doing it just for clout, attention. You watching too much of that shit, baby. This is not real life. Your average everyday man that works at fucking Ford or AutoZone and some shit like that ain't great do no shit like this for you. No, he can't do it. Even if the trick wanted to do it, he still can't do it. Not on that income. He can't do it on that income. No. So you watching that celebrity life and you glorifying that celebrity life. Like a lot of these bitches, fellas, they follow behind the trends and what's been set. And what's set now is a private yacht dinners. I've seen so many fucking IG. Ain't no telling me on the cross path IGs. I see Birkin bags and these Gucci and all these high dollar bags with roses made out of money and all this other. I've seen so much of that shit. Tricks. These rappers, these ball players are tricks. And they doing it for these bitches, which in turn got your average everyday bitch thinking that you should be doing this. Any woman with a mentality like this, fellas, is definitely not into you sexually. We know, you know that. If she's coming at you wanting these things. Are you crazy? This bitch is watching too many celebrities and rappers and shit, bro. Now she figured like, shit, this is the life. This is how it's supposed to be. This is what a man should do. No. And I'm going to tell you that. I'm going to tell you what else don't help, fellas, her weak ass fucking father. She's a young chick, so I'm quite sure her father's somewhere around. You know, teaching her that she's a princess. A man should spoil you. A man should open the door. A man should take off all his fucking clothes and lay it over a puddle of fucking water for you. Her father taught her this shit. Every time a man show up to your house, he should have roses and candies. And their father taught her this shit too. Trust me. Her mom's gaslit the situation, had her thinking, yeah, you can do these things. Yeah, men supposed to do this, knowing damn well moms know what it is. Mom's been pumped and dumped. Moms to chase after the guy she's been sexually attracted to. And moms end up with beta ass daddy. Just keep it real. So this young girl mind is already fucked up before she even took it off into maturity all the way. Yeah, she's been had. Pedro, we say, God damn, what's crazy, Casey, is a motherfucker will go into debt for her. Going to Chase Bank, the Chase Bank of America, Capital One, Wells Fargo, shit, Discovery, American Express, nigga, Harvest Bank, the motherfuckers is everywhere, nigga. Shit, going straight up broke if he was to listen to this shit, think he could keep up with this type of situation. No, you can't keep up with this, man. Not at all. Bitch come to you telling you something like that, man, you might as well let her ass, look at her, smile, laugh at her, smile at her, and be like, you have a nice day, and keep moving. The fuck? You bitch, you living in a, what? Bitch, you must be living, shit, you must be living in the afterlife somewhere, bitch, to where you can teleport and manifest everything you want, because that's not this life, not here. Not in your your average everyday life, it's not happening like this, fellas. And with celebrities, fellas, I'm keeping it real. Ball players and all them motherfuckers, yeah, they got the money. They can do those things, but they just do it for the gram. A lot of that shit be rented. Them guys do that shit, man, and take that shit back, turn. Then they do it for clout. They do it for people like this to think that they can run off and live like this. They think that this shit is real. It's not real. The fuck?
1,000 roses with $100 bills each on every rose.
Every rose.
On every rose. And then I want a booked trip out to Cancun. Fully booked.
Fully booked.
Yeah.
Bitch right can wash her pussy right. Get the fuck out of here. You hear this bitch say, I want a trip to Cancun fully booked. I want the roses made out of money. Didn't I say that? I didn't really look at this motherfucker. I just know what she glorifies. I know what she's saying. I know what she's looking at. She's on IG. She's living her life vicariously through social media. And she figured this is the life to live. And this is how it's supposed to be. No, that's wrong, baby. You're going to be pumped and dumped 1,000 times before you even receive a fucking gift. You're going to have your Pookies, Ray Rays, and the Chads and Tom, which I call them. Oh, they definitely there lined up. And you better protect yourself because you might end up getting knocked up and get pregnant. An unwanted pregnancy is the worst. That's real shit. In the process of you wanting these things, all these things can happen for you. All these things can definitely bring you down while you are in the process of wanting the beta to do all this shit for you. She ain't paid attention to none of that. She ain't paid attention to she could be manipulated, deceived, lied to, and all led astray. She's young. She'll believe anything she sees. She's seeing it on. If she's believing IG, then she's definitely manipulation prone. It's shit. It's nothing to get over on her. Nothing. So she's gearing herself up to be deceived like a motherfucker. She ain't even knowing it. She's thinking she's trying to catch somebody who's going to be into her, who's willing to do this shit. Huh? The fuck out of here, bitch. She out of her motherfucking mind, nigga. We don't do that shit over here, Pedro. We ain't having that shit, my dude. Not at all. We don't go out like that. Dick and bubblegum is what you get. You know what I'm saying? Smashing and dashing is definitely what you're going to get. Now, you might find a beta somewhere down the line that's going to do these things, but at the beginning, now she's not getting that, fella. She's going to get an illusion, pipe, and she's going to see the back of a motherfucker's Nikes jetting up out of there. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it all the way real. Shouts out to the homie Pedro. I ain't getting nobody up in here for real but Pedro. You know what I'm saying? And whoever else scared by to look at me, man. Shouts out to everybody for coming up in here fucking with me, man. You know, a lot of people didn't come in today, but that's cool. It is what it is. We got tomorrow the next day. Now, you know, we do our thing on the week, man. So much love to y'all, man. Always remember the PayPal, Cash App, Rumble, and Patreon links are in the chat. Hit the super chat, hit the membership, fellas. Like, share, and subscribe, and show some love to the show. Y'all know what it is. Pedro, what's up, homie? Get up here and talk to me before I go. What you got to say? What's been happening with you, man? What's been going on with you? What's been going on down there, man? You see, we won yesterday. The Chiefs won, man. We back in the Super Bowl, man. 49ers. It's the rematch from what, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, or something like that. It's the rematch again, man. So, you know, I'm feeling it, man. Everything is cozy. Everything great over here, man. So what's happening with you, bro? Talk to me, Pedro. Or anybody else that got something to say. Say something before I get up out of here. Let me know what's up. What you going through. What's on your mind, man. Speak to me. You know what I'm saying? Speak your peace, man. Speak that peace, man. Let me see. Pedro, I saw that. I got nothing else to watch until March. Oh, yeah. What you about, March Madness? What you fucking with March Madness or something? I'll be fucking with March Madness. Other than that, yeah, ain't nothing. You know, Super Bowl, I'm gonna watch it. You know, Kansas City, but I'm definitely not going and doing all that shit. Nah, I ain't gonna do none of that. But I got a little setup. You know, I got a little spot. I got a little something set up to where it's gonna be a little watch party at my shit. You know, me and one of my bros, probably like 4 or 5 hoes. You know, it's going down, nigga. Just know that. You know what I'm saying? But that's really about it, man. Other than that, nigga, I'm definitely enjoying the festivities, the win, and shit, the AFC Championship. We in that motherfucker, so I'm feeling it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, fellas, man, like I always say to you guys, man, and I'm always tell you guys what's real, man. And this is for my guys out here that look for a relationship, and guys, you know what I'm saying, that feel like that a relationship is always the go and this always the go-to. You must understand, guys. I want you guys to remember. It's nothing but traditions. That's all it is traditions. Traditions is always meant to be broken, especially when you educate yourself and, you know what I'm saying, gain more knowledge and wisdom behind the things that you're doing and the things you want to do. And you'll see everything totally different. And traditions are definitely meant to be broken, fellas. So don't be fooled with the bullshit. Let me see. Pedro, no, I watch football. The Mexican national team don't play until March. Football? I got to get up on that. What is that, bro? Yeah, school me on that, Pedro. Foot? We say football? Football? The fuck? Does that sound like damn that like football? What is that? Oh, soccer. Nigga, just say soccer. Come on, man. What the fuck? This nigga said, boy, I'm on the ground. That nigga, I'm English. Nigga, like, what the fuck? It's pronounced football. Oh, okay. Soccer. Okay. Oh, you right. Damn. You got me with that one, Pay. You definitely right. It is pronounced football. Because, yeah, that's the original saying of football was soccer. That was the original saying, you know, was soccer. And, yeah, that is football, soccer. Oh, I got you, bro. I got you. But much love to Pedro for being up in this motherfucking do your thing, man. You know what I'm saying? We represent like we always do. And for everybody that came across this bitch, holler at me, but I got you though, nigga. Soccer, much love to the homie Pedro. Anybody else that came up in here, man. Until next time, fellas, holla.